I am finally doing the video. I'm finally doing it. Thank you so much, ladies, for stopping by. This channel used to be called Our Own, and it was birthed during the COVID-19. Then we used to do mostly fashion hauls, you know. But since then, your babe has pivoted. I now have a career in professional makeup and photography, and I run a home-based studio here in Ottawa. So it just makes sense that in revamping my channel, the focus will be more on everything beauty, tutorials, beauty tutorials, testing new makeup products, giving you the tea on what's good and what's not, and then a little sprinkle of fashion hauls, because you know your girl like clothes. I like clothes. I like fashion, and I love the art of putting outfits together. You know, so every now and then I would add those videos, but mostly it will be about makeup, beauty products, and the likes of all that, you know. So I was asking myself, so what should be the first video we come up with? It just makes sense that it has to be the skin, the base. I know we've heard it's like almost like a broken record now. Everybody says prep, skin prep, skin prep, skin prep, skin prep. But what does it actually mean? What does it actually mean for you and for me? Babes, let's talk real. After 40, it hits different. Everything they show. You have pause, you go show where, you know. Hyperpigmentation, it stays. Everything just takes a little bit longer to be cured, you know. And for me, I've always struggled with, I don't want to say bad skin, troubled skin. I've always struggled. Acne wanted to give me depression, you know. As over 40, I'm like, why am I still struggling with the things that I used to struggle when I was 18, 21, still in my 40s? When we talk about skin prep or skin health, I want you to give yourself grace. It's not about perfection, but consistency, okay? Once you tell yourself, okay, this is the path I'm going to go, I'm going to be intentional about this, try and be consistent. And that thing they really say, if you do something for over 30 days, let me say 30 days is too, if you can cross 40 days, more chances are there's going to be a habit for you. So I started this skin routine for me in being consistent. In April, May, June, July, August, 4 months, I will insert my before and after pictures. This is me, no filter. So this first video is mostly talking about my skin prep, morning and night. What will a skin prep do for you? You will be glowing. Short and final answer. You go just the glow. All you need to do, by the time you do your skin prep, sorry, I'm just infusing my Nigerian pidgin English. I can't help it. I'm sorry. But skin prep, once you pick a lane, choose the products that are working for you, and you're steady, you're committed, 2 months, my sister, you will be seeing the glow. And more importantly, if you are that body that likes to wear makeup, you know, wear makeup every day, especially if you have a 9-to-5 job, I assure you, your makeup is not going to be the same. You see all those filters that we do after doing our makeup, when I put filters, you know, I tell you, now half now you go do half quarter filter. That's what you need to be doing, even if you need to, because your skin is going to be skinning. That is what skin prep will do for you. Okay, consistently. If you consistently follow, your skin shall be what? Skinning. I wish there was an echo for that. So let's get right into it. Look at my skincare bowl basket. You know, I put everything in here, both my morning and night routine. You could just, you know yourself. Everybody knows themselves. You know, because sometimes in the evening, after I balance on my bed, there's nothing that will take me out again. Like I'm saying that I'm done for the day. Okay, so I got this caddy by my bedside, you know, and then it's just to stretch my hand and carry it or scream, Ariel, my daughter, to bring it for me. But you know, so you just build things, you know, structures in place that will help you commit to what you finally decided to do. My skin issues have always been acne. And of course, that turned into acne scars and resulted in the texture that I had, or I won't say had, because you see, You don't fade. All of them is the root cause. The root is the acne. You see? And then I was even making poor choices because I had oily skin, oily skin, and because I had that misconception, because I have oily skin, no need to moisturize. False. Dermatologists, they have come up with so many things that will, so many products. Even if you have oil-prone skin, there are water-based products that you can use. There's always something that you can use for every skin type. So I am going to begin with my what I do, my morning routine, what I do every morning, and what I do in the evening. So, of course, to start our skincare routine, wash. What do I use to wash my face? When I started in April, I started with a Tatcha. Since then, it's finished. There's nothing left in this now. It's finished. So when this finished, because I've said, let me repurchase it, right? But I didn't feel it justified the price. So of course, if you have the coins, you know, and it's not a bother, you could go for it. I felt that there were other products for less that could do what it was doing. So after my Tatcha cleanser finished, I went on to, this is what I'm using now, the Cos RX Salicylic Acid Daily Gentle Cleanser. Okay, so what this says, this claims to help reduce sebum oil, that's oil, okay, and then it also helps to take off impurities, you know. So how do I feel about this? It's good. It tinges a little bit when you start using, but after a while it stops, you know. Right now I use it morning and night. Well, I was using this morning and night until yesterday when I went to Shoppers Drug Mart. They had the 20 times the points sale, plus there were other things. There were some makeup products I needed to pick, and they were on sale. So while I was there, I saw this number 7 cleanser. I'll put a picture here. I saw this number 7 cleanser, and I know the brand is good. And you know, I was going to get the moisturizer anyway, so I was like, let's try this. It's a lift and, so what does it say? Number 7, lift and illuminate. Dual action is a cleansing exfoliator. Okay, it cleanses and exfoliates for smooth and radiant looking skin. When I use the moisturizer, people tell me, what did you use? What did you use? So I think that's what influenced my decision to get this yesterday. You know, I was like, okay, let me just pair it with the moisturizer. So I tried this for the first time this morning. What I will do say, while other new cleansers these days, even though they say they're exfoliators, you do not feel that gritty, pebble-like, sand-like texture, right? But with this, it has it, you know. So when I use it this morning, I was like, I'm not gonna peel my fine face, so this face I'm trying to restore, you know. But I used it, so I'm gonna see how this goes. When I got it, I intended to use this. I said I'll be using this every morning, you know. Then I'll use my Cos RX at night, right? So that's what I intend to do. I'll use this in the morning, at night. Use this at night, okay, and then use this in the morning. So I have cleaned my face this morning. I've washed my face, and I use this morning. Next thing I do is I use the SK2. I purchased this because of the reviews, right? SK2 facial treatment essence, and I got it during the Sephora sales in April. Remember I told you I started this in April. So what I do is take my essence after cleaning my face. Don't put how many, just 2-3 drops is enough. And then put that. Can you see the difference? Immediate glow. One thing I do is I do not put products on top of each other immediately. Okay, it's just look as if you're doing a cocktail mix. So I usually wait a couple, maybe 2 minutes before I put the next product. But let me tell you something. This product is pricey, okay? And they tell you how to use a cotton pad. I do not know why a brand, knowing how expensive this product is, they tell you to use cotton pad when you can use your hand. That was very, very misleading. You know why I'm very pained, because see, this is the second bottle I'm getting. This first one, because I followed their very dubious instruction of using a cotton pad. Look, this product finished in, let me say, 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks. A 75 ml product finished in 2 weeks. This is over $100 for this bottle. So please, if you do get the SK2, do not use a cotton pad. Please use your hand. I don't know what you're thinking. So I'm looking at it now. I see 1 or 2 more drops left. Let me put it. Nothing is going to waste my money. See, it didn't even come out. Nothing will go to waste. Nonsense. I kept this bottle because I wanted to show you guys that this is my second bottle. This is my second bottle, and the reason this is my second bottle is because of the instruction on the because of the instruction. They say use a cotton pad. Do not use your hands, and it will last you. I've been using this since April, May, June, July. See, and I still have it. See, I still have this much. Whereas if you use the cotton pad, 2 weeks is gone. After I finish with my SK2, the next thing I use is the Guerlain Abale Royale. See, it's almost finished. See, it's almost finished. So I use this in the morning. You know, oh God, that grew. This is almost done. So when it finishes, I'm not going to be running to Shoppers Drug Mart or wherever to buy a new one. What this proclaims to do, or what this boasts to do. So the Abale Royale from Guerlain is an advanced youth watery oil. So it looks like an oil, but it's water-based, right? So for people, us oily skinned girls who are trying to avoid oil to fry plantain on their face, things like this are made for us, right? But after using a whole canister of this, I feel it has gotten my skin at least up to a point where I can pivot to another more affordable oil, youth oil, okay? Or I may get it another time if I have money to do that. What I decided to use in its stead is the COSRX Advanced Mucin Power Essence, the Snail 96 Power Essence. Everybody knows this product, I think. So I think when you hear snail, especially if you come from Nigeria, Africa, you're slimy, but not at all. You know, I mean, and then when push comes to shove, anyway, if you really have something that you really want to cure, you won't, those kind of aches, you won't really be feeling them, you know. So I'm gonna wait for say another minute before I apply this snail essence, you know. While we're waiting for this to marinate, I can be giving you gist. So I grew up in Nigeria, right? And there bleaching used to be a thing. Even though I was fair, even though I was fair, like light skinned, I still wanted that to be shining wana. And I took that mentality to the abroad bleaching. But I would tell myself, I will convince myself I'm not bleaching, because they put toning, they put skin toning, and on the packaging. But all die na die, it was still bleaching, and I realized that didn't help my skin at all. You know, how can I tell? Since I stopped bleaching or toning, I stopped having those black and red marks on my, see, all gone. All gone. Do you know what body cream I use now? Glycomate. $14 or $15. Depends on when you buy. Depends on where you buy. If you buy at Walmart, it's $14. If you buy at Shoppers Drug Mart, $17. Don't say I didn't do anything for you. When you talk about something that truly moisturizes your skin, and let me tell you, that's the science behind moisturizing. When you moisturize your skin, the true color, what we say, when you say that sheen, it is your true color. The true color, let me say in Nigeria, the true color of your skin will be showing, will come out. Since I stopped bleaching in April 2025, or stopped toning in 2025, my skin has not remained the same. Look at this. Is for me and my family. I have one and my kids have one. This is what we use. And I tell my people that I love, if you're looking for a cream to use, avoid those. And because those bleaching creams, very expensive, especially the ones they mix. We also know that they mix the come. Avoid it. Embrace your complexion. Go and buy Glycomate. Okay. Now, Abbey Royal, that Guerlain. I hope I'm pronouncing it well. Guerlain. I'm pronouncing it well. Now it's time to use our COS RX snail essence, snail power essence. All I need is just 2 pumps. I use 2 pumps. 1, 2. See, it's drawing as if. Ignore the drawing. Ignore it, because when it hits your face, things are bound to happen. Things are bound to happen. Skin, you knew up. See, just put it like this. See, oh gosh. I put this one, concussion. Put this on my face. This is what has been helping me. Guess you don't see. And I try to bring it down to my neck, right? So of course we leave it to marinate for 1 minute or so. Okay, normally because I'm sitting, when I'm doing my morning routine, like applying these products, I just don't sit down and say I'm doing my morning routine. I'm usually multitasking, maybe answering emails, editing photos or something, you know. And then as I'm editing, I put, of course, like I told you, I put my basket by my side, you know. Time goes and then I pick another product. That really helps me. So if you feel that maybe you don't have that time, try and multitask while you are doing your routine. It may help. What I go with next is my Dr. Dennis G. I don't know if it's Gross or Gross. I don't want to say his name bad. I go with vitamin C. Okay. I go with vitamin C. Vitamin C helps with brightening the skin. Okay, so you don't need all those harsh bleaching creams anymore, right? Okay, so our snail essence has marinated into the skin. Time to use our vitamin C. I got this, mind you, since April, since the Sephora sales event, and I still have some. So I'm just going to take about, that's enough, not too much, because don't want to overburden your face, right? I think I haven't put too much. I put it like so. Try to hit other spaces where, put in those spaces where the sun will hit you, right? Oh, see, can you imagine? I just realized that my scarf I tied made me avoid some places, because I tied my hair because of you people. I want to show you my abolo this morning, and I'm not ready to put any wig because this is supposed to be skin prep. I want to show you, you know, the real journey. I don't want to just cack wig on my hair this morning. I don't wake up. I don't sleep with my wig on. So I tied my scarf. Oh, please forgive me. Don't worry. Your girl still represent. Your girl still cleans up nice. So I put that see how sticky this is. I'm telling you, if this was the last stage of your routine, you wouldn't need any primer because it sticks. So take the remaining, take it down, put it down my neck, you know. And I don't know if I'm still sold or not, you know. They said that the skin here is tender, you know. And if you put too much, if you put same, because I'm like, why can't I just use this vitamin C and just put, just use more and put here? They say no, that the skin there is tender, and to clog it. And you know, we're in the restorative process, we don't want to be doing things the way we're doing it before. Let's try and change and see if there will be any difference, Abby. So bright vitamin C by, I don't know why this thing is not DJ Jart brightening. Let's say DJ Jart, Dr. Jart brightening, right? This is an eye stick. Why was I not using this? It's an eye stick. So, and vitamin C eye stick. I've always had like there's hollow parts in my eyes, and they've always been dark. Kind of hereditary. Because remember when I just had my daughter, I took her to the hospital because she had, you know, the dark eye bags, or I don't know what to call it now. I took her to the doctor, and the doctor was like, "When what's wrong with my daughter?" And he looked at her. He looked at her and looked at me and said, "But her mother has it." Her mother, that's me. It's hereditary. Like when I felt so silly, you know. So I've always had those dark circles, you know. But since I started using the Dr. Jart vitamin C, I will not lie. I'm not gonna lie. The thing declare, small, it bright. I think they won't brightening itself. Brightening eye serum, it dey work. You see, so it's like this, like a chapstick, right? Where are you? I just put it on catastrophe. Can you see what happened? You go nowhere. Put it back. Oh, that was just too much product to want to disappear. So this is see, I'll use it. Put on like this. Or maybe too much anyway, but I will risk it instead of throwing it away. You can throw it, you do well. So normally I'll just put a little bit, you know, around my eyes. It's so convenient, you know, the way it glides, you know. And I try to also get this part, the dark part, where my natural contour is, the contour. So I do that, and then I use my finger to massage into my skin, you know. And that's that for the brightening eye, you know. So this was I still have some product, but yesterday when I was at Shoppers Drug Mart, I saw, let me not confuse them. Let me show you, let me tell you, I beg. Yesterday at Shoppers Drug Mart, I saw the number 7 eye vitamin C eye roll and glow eye cream. So I think this is a little bit pricey. So if you don't want to spend too much, you can use the number 7. This is like $20 or so, or less, 10 Canadian dollars for your eyes, you know. And it will help over time. It will help. Not use it today and tomorrow you expect the eye to be bright too. No, it doesn't work like that. According to someone I know, his favorite line is, "It doesn't work like that. You know who you are." it doesn't work like that. Okie dokie. So I have to tell you, when I use this, it's as if, I don't know what to call it, but my eyes tell me that something has been introduced. So like a slight itch. I feel like a slight itch, you know. And it goes away. It goes away by itself, like in a minute or so. It goes off. But let me just say that my eye, they tell me say something did it. Say I put something. So, and then after I use my vitamin C, what I use is the Paula's Choice niacinamide, right? So I use that 20%. So this is supposed to target my dark spots, because before this video it was very dark, you know, very obvious. So after I use my vitamin C, I will just use a little and put on that part where I have my dark spots. But I give myself sense, you know, because sometimes you just know, cannot be applying 50 billion products on just this one face, So I told myself that I will use it every other day. So I stopped using both at the same time. That is my where is that now? Where's vitamin C? I stopped using the vitamin C and the niacinamide at the same time, because both of them are supposed to do the same thing, brighten, right? You know, so what I do, if I use vitamin C today, tomorrow I use my niacinamide. You know, so because I used my niacinamide yesterday, that's why I'm using my vitamin C. But whatever the case, whether I use my vitamin C or my niacinamide or cinamide, excuse me, I will always use my the eye vitamin C. Yes, I always follow with this. Okay, so I hope you're not confused. At the end of this video, I'm going to put a PDF, downloadable PDF of the products I use and the steps, okay, so you're not confused. So I'm not using this today. Tomorrow I will use this, and it's to target the dark spots, the pores. It says it yeah. What does it does not tell you what it's supposed to do. It improves textures, improves pores and textures. So it means that lecture I just gave about brightening is wrong. I think the best bet for me right now will be to go with, I do not want to use too many actives at the same time, right? Let's pace it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm pacing it. So after using my vitamin C, I just feel there's no need to use my niacinamide at the same time, right? So that my skin is not tortured. Don't want the skin to be tortured, right? So this is going back to its package. I like to protect it in the package, you know. So yeah, that goes there. And with all that talk, it's time for my cream. So I got this also during the Sephora sale, April sale, the Tatcha water cream. Hey, it was like an aspiration. It was like I was aspiring to use this cream, you know, and I got it during the Sephora sale. What can I say? This is the last. In fact, this is going to be the last. It has a scoop. It comes with this scoop. I don't think I never used it, but I will tell you, this cream looks like water, like you're putting water on your skin. See, where is it? All gone. Can you see? Like your skin just drinks it. I take it down. Can you see all that? Mm, 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 mm. Mm. Beautiful. If it feels, this cream, I won't lie, feels so luxurious, you know, feels so luxurious. And you just, when you put it, just know that you are not overburdening your skin. So I think I have, this will be enough for tomorrow's application. But I can't put it now because I don't like putting excess stuff on my skin. And there's small in the corner. You know how we used to chook it? I'll use something to chook the corner and remove all of them because it's expensive, right? So I think I'll be officially done with this tomorrow. Am I going to get another one? If it were $35, $30, $35, maybe, but it's not. So I have gone back to my number 7. So when this cream finishes tomorrow or next, no, tomorrow, I'm going back to my number 7 back, because this cream, even before I started before I had a dedicated skin routine, I would just wash my face and use this as my face cream. People used to ask me, your face it looks nice, you know, it looks nice. It is this number 7 because it's a lift and illuminate. I think what gives this an edge is the illuminating part of it, right? So it says it's like a triple action. You have triple action. So it's a lift. Let me put it here. Lift. Oh shoot! I'll just put the bottle somewhere there. Oh, it's even still sealed. Let me open it. Let's open this. Let me put it from the bottom. This is what it looks like. Beautiful cream. So after I finish in 2 days time, I'll begin using this cream. So what this, it lifts the skin, helps with skin lifting, illuminates the skin for that youthful glow. And then the third part of it is that it has SPF 30. I used to just use this and say I have hit my SPF target for the day. Not anymore. Even after I use this, I am going to be concluding my morning routine with my what? SPF. I use the La Roche-Posay SPF 50 plus, you know. During the Sephora sale, I actually got the Shiseido, this one, the 40, and I got this because it was the spray version, you know. And my idea, because I was doing research on how to use, SPF, it says ideally if you're out, you should spray every 2 to 3 hours, even after the initial spray. So I got this. I was looking for a spray version, you know, that I could use, so that even if you have makeup on, you can still spray it, right? That's why I got this. But the reason I don't follow through is that it feels too greasy for me, you know. It feels too greasy. That's why I see still a lot. And then there's what do you call this, the spray top doesn't work well. It's annoying. But that's the main reason I have dunked this and used my La Roche-Posay is because it feels oily, it feels greasy. While this, I always look forward to using this. I always look forward. My cream is still marinating. My Tatcha cream is still marinating, so I won't put this yet. I'll wait for it, you know. And while I'm waiting for that, I go with my last step, which is gloss. Any gloss will do, right? Like I had this. I had my Vaseline. That's what I used before. Almost done. And then, of course, when you go to Sephora, you know how these things will be dragging you. Try me. So I bought this tinted balm. Tinted. That's what they call them. I won't lie. This is a good brand. It is a good brand, and I was really impressed with this, with the color of the balm on my lip. So just a little goes a long way. Always try and use balm on your lips, okay? Because over time, the true color will come out. The true color of your lips. I used to think my lips were very dark, black. But since I started using lip balms, the true color is coming out. So you see, I just love this tint on my lip from Tintel Balm. Very nice. What okay, so it's called the caramel glaze. If you like it, I'll also leave the, I'll include it. Of course, I said I'm supposed to list all the products I'm using, right? But I think after 3 hours or so, I do not feel the glossiness anymore. It disappears, or either it disappears into my skin, or maybe I eat, and I just know that like after 3 hours, I don't feel that, you know, that balmy part anymore. So that's that. So are we ready for, it looks like we're ready for our sunscreen. Shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. So that's enough. I don't know. Some people use more, but this is good enough for me. I try as much as possible to hit all those places where sun will naturally hit, right? Your forehead, to not forget that part. And then neck, of course, because you know the sun will hit you there as well. So here it is, ladies. That's my morning routine for you guys. If you follow a routine, okay, your skin will tell you thank you. Be careful, do your research, okay, because what may work for me may not work for you. But usually when they make these products for the broader range of people, it works, right? So do your research. Get products that fix specific issues that you're dealing with. Like if you're dealing with acne scars, hyperpigmentation, texture, pores, look for products, you know, and read the reviews, you know, and then implement it or incorporate it in your skincare routine. Okay, be consistent. Remember I said it's not about perfection, it's about consistency, and consistency has got me this far. Like, look, I'm a baddie. I look like a baddie. Eh? I know people who have flawless skin will say, what be this? But thank you. This is my flawless skin. I love it. I appreciate it. So I'm going to tell you what I'm not going to put the products on my face, but I'll show you what I use for my nighttime routine. Okay, this part is going to be faster since I'm not putting it on my skin. So of course, first thing I do is wash my face, and then I'm going to wash my face at the end of the day with my Cos RX salicylic acid daily gentle cleanser. So this is what I'm going to be using to wash my face in the evening. I'll use this and then after I wash my face, I go with my Kiehl's. See, will this yes, Kiehl's Ferulic Brew. Yes, Ferulic Brew Rejuvenating Facial Essence. This I love it. I shake, and I use 2 drops or 3 on my skin. It says, what does it say it will do for you? This absorbs quickly into skin to reduce the look of fine lines, rejuvenate skin's texture, and boost healthy radiance. You see, those three things. That's what is working in my skin at night. While I'm sleeping, it's working. It's doing its work, right? So I use this. That's why I use that. Like I said, I wait. I just don't put things immediately. So I wait like a minute or two, sometimes 3 minutes, 4 minutes safe, because I'm distracted. Either I'm watching TV or because it's nighttime or pressing my phone, I'll forget. But because it's by my side and I'm already in bed, I can take my precious time. Okay, so that after I use that, then what do I use? So I started with don't tell me. Murad. So I what am I using? Why am I showing the pack? This. I'll just show you the picture. Okay, so it's a rapid dark spot correcting serum. So I use this at night and I don't use it all over my face. I just put it here. Okay, just put it here. And guess what? I have finished this because I got it in April. It's finished. So, but I didn't buy it anymore because look, it's already fading, you know. So I just wanted the rest to naturally disappear, right? So this is finished. I'm gonna trash it now after I've shown you guys. So no more. I got the Shani Darden retinol reform. I hear that this, you know, retinol could be very harsh, but I've heard good reviews about this, that is quite subtle on the skin. I got this during the Sephora sale in April, and I realized that when I use this with the Murad, I broke out. You know, I broke out. So it also tells you using too many actives on the skin is bad. Try and listen to, and it's also very important during a skincare regimen that you listen to your skin. Okay, obey it. Okay, because you not get them out. It will just show you. Obey it if you and adjust the products you use with response to how your skin feels. You know, so now that I do not use the Murad Rapid Dark Spot Correcting Serum, I'm not using it anymore because it's finished. I can now start using my Shani Darden. Okay, so this is what I used. I used this last night. Okay, but another thing, I'm not going to be using this every night. I'm going to use this at least, let's say, 2 or 3 times a week, right? Don't use this every time, especially if you're just trying retinol for the first time and you have very sensitive skin. You don't want your skin to break out, right? So I used this yesterday. I will not use it until 2 or 3 days later. Okay, so I think that's about all the actives I use at night. Then for moisturizer, I use the Tatcha, which one is it? Indigo Overnight Repair. This, Tatcha. You didn't even write the use on this in the container. How am I supposed to remember? I will put what it does, what it targets. So it was supposed to be a good nighttime cream. See, I'm almost done with this. Okay, so I think I just have a couple more uses and then I'm done with this. Am I going to continue using this? No. Guess what? I got a replacement already. I already bought a replacement for this. So once this finishes, I'm not buying Tatcha. It's because it's pricey, you know. And well, I can look at my skin. It has really improved over time. So I think all these things I used really helped. And my consolation is that it has taken my skin to a level where I can also explore other products. So what I got yesterday from Sephora, from Shoppers Drug Mart, is this came highly recommended. It's a Vichy Lift Active Collagen Specialist 16. Okay, and it says it boasts that it corrects the look of 16 aging signs. Your babe, you're getting on the old. Let's try and help ourselves. 16 aging signs, and I'll be lying if I say I'm not seeing the aging in my skin. I'm seeing it. Look at my smile lines drooping more, even here, and then look at here, my chin. So I can see old age setting in already. So help yourself where you can. Help yourself. This is what it looks like. Collagen, of course, is also very good, you know. And I've been really contemplating taking collagen supplements a while now. But and the reason I was going to take it was for my skin. So I will try this first and see what it looks like. And of course, I'll keep you guys updated. Okay, maybe in the next skincare routine video, you know. But like I said, this is gonna get finished in a couple of days. I'm not going to buy it again. This is what I'm using instead. This is what I'm going to use instead. Mind you, this wasn't even cheap. It wasn't cheap. I got this on sale yesterday for $50-something. I can't remember how much Itacha is, but a little bit more expensive. But I mean, this was also expensive. So what are we not saying? And then, so normally I will end with my night cream. So it's either after using your serum, you either use one night cream. I was using, it was this or this, right? And then I watched this girl's, she's also an influencer on YouTube, and she talked about, I think she talked about this. I'll mention her name, Jenna Mercy. She talked about the kill, you know. And guess what? He was the one that also put me on this. He was the one that also put me on this ferulic brew. Watch videos though. Watch all these videos because they really help. And that's why I'm really, I don't feel bad that I'm showing you guys my products, because it will help someone. Someone will watch this video and say, Winnie talked about this. Let's try it. It may work for me. Okay. So please like it. This is your what do you say it? Your cue to like this video and subscribe for more tips, because I'll be giving you, as I receive it, I'll be giving it to you people. Okay. So this is a face mask, a leave-in face mask. So it's like a cream. So you put this like a cream. See, I've used a fair share of it, you know. If you don't like smell or scent, you may not like this, because this smells, I won't say the most best of smells, you know, but I can use it. So I use this every, let's say, two to 3 times in a week. I use this after my nighttime moisturizer. So it's like I'm sounding like a broken record. So this is my nighttime moisturizer, right? So after I use this twice a week. So like every other night I'll use this, and I kid you not, the next morning you will feel your face smoother. Your face will be smooth. What does this even say it does? Okay, it's instantly skin feels firmer and looks smoother. The smoother part, I used to feel it. I don't know if it's because of this cream that my jaw hasn't dropped down yet. You know what I mean? Let me give myself some grace. But I use it, and when I'm applying all these things, I always use like upward motion, you know, to massage my face, you know. And after that, I use a lip balm, and I use the Laneige lip sleeping mask for my lips at night. You know what? You know, I told you when I use this, after 3 hours, this one, my lips either absorbs it, or maybe when I use this till the next morning, my lips will be like this. You see this sheen? This is how it lasts. Talking about longevity, this works, but I don't use it during the day because I know they say the mask just, because they put this, even they put lip sleeping mask there, lip sleeping mask, and they say use it during the day. No, I use it only at night. Thank you. So I use this at night, and that, my darlings, is the end of my skin routine, day and night skin routine. Like I said, I'll leave a list of the day and the night, okay? And babes, do not sleep on this. Moisturize your face. Not just moisturize your face. Curate a skin regimen for yourself. The time is now. If you've not done it before, start. Okay. If you say you have perfect skin, all good to you. If you say you have perfect skin, yay! But still moisturize, sha. And not the moisturizer you use for your body. Okay, because it's ouch. Behave. Yeah, thank you. Not the moisturizing, oh my god, not the moisturizer you use for your skin. Try and use the ones for your face. Okay, after 40, indulge. After 40, it's time to take care of yourself. Start from the skin. The skin will be skinning. When you put the makeup on, it will just glide. Your skin will just be glowing from within. See, look at my skin. Look at my skin. I'll show you. You see the before and after. There's a difference. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Subscribe. Please share this video. Okay, share with your friends, and more videos coming soon. Mwah, 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 mwah.